of YUKO. Today, I'd like to talk about to practice Gomukhasana. Take a cow face pose. The one stuck knees together and hook your hands behind. This is the pose we practice. And this is the pose a lot of people do. Arm is different. I don't know which one. Some people go upper arm and upper leg opposite side. And some people go same way. And yoga pose is not about, I'm not talking about traditional yoga poses, the yoga we practice now. So what is the reason for you practicing cow face pose? That is most important. So when I do cow face pose, I like to go opposite, top leg and top arm go opposite way. Then I can feel more extension of your right side of your body, elbow all the way down to the hips. And hips grounded, so I feel good and doing opposite leg and arm. So I do this way when do cow face pose. But you find a benefit other way around, that's okay too. This is what I like to do. And cow face pose, let's talk about function of your shoulder and upper body. So cow face upper arm, this is simply flexion of your 180 flexion of your upper arm and internal rotation of your shoulder and place your hands behind, bend your elbow. And that's the external function of your arm part of it. And the bottom arm, it's just a external rotation of the arm. Internal rotation and bring your hands behind. So a little bit different. This upper side, it requires flexion and internal rotation. Bottom side, internal rotation, and then elbow. And for the leg, both legs are adducted. From here, adduction. So to bend your knee, it requires internal rotation at the hip joint. So when externally rotate your hip joint, so you're closing front, you have a more space in your back. You should feel your pelvis is pulled apart a little bit. Feel good stretch of your pelvis. And when you do this, some people, this is so uncomfortable and have to straighten bottom leg. That's okay too. You still have internal rotation and adduction of your top leg. This pose depends on, it's very important how your body is built. Because I have a narrow body because I'm Asian. So doing adduction, adducting maybe what? Less than 10 degrees here. But if you have a wide hip, let's say, so this is my other leg is right here. You have to adduct your leg very far. And this cell make a unstabilize your pelvis. And crossing leg this far is, to me, it's not healthy practice and require a lot of mobility. And obviously, it's not accessible to some people. So when you practice cow face pose, you may able to stack your knees together, or due to the you build up, this is not possible or this is not safe practice. And it really doesn't matter. Safe practice most important. And this is painful, don't do it. You just do one leg at a time. So now talk about how to access this pose. I like to start with tabletop pose for the bottom part. We're just gonna do leg first. So do the leg. I find that this is the easiest way to access the leg part of the cow face pose. Bring your one knee at the center and bring your other knee behind and spread your feet and walk back. So your knees are stuck together. And you focus on your lower tummy and pull your inner thigh together to open up your back. Now your lower body is down. And for the upper body, so one extending up, so you lift your arm and flexion of your armpit, shoulder joint, and external rotation, and bring your hands on the spine. And make sure you're not tucking chin down. So you have to tuck your chin down. You need more mobility to your armpit. In order to open your armpit, you have to access the rotator cuff on the backside, inner muscle of your shoulder muscle. So these are the muscle, inner muscle is squeezing to pull your elbow back to open up your armpit and more internal rotation and flexion of your armpit. And that's the upper body. And lower body, you can just simply bring your arms to the back, just focusing on your internal rotation at the shoulder. But actually, your arms start from your joint between chest bone and collarbone. So arm movement start from here. So in order to have a more mobility of your shoulder and arm, you have to lengthen space between chest bone to the shoulder first. You can do this like a warrior too. So extending arm. So you can start feeling space. You feel a little stretchy feeling under your collarbone. You can practice this on a warrior two to flip your arm. Then internally rotate your arm and bring your arms back. And the upper arm. And so to practice upper arm, I find a good pose would be dolphin pose. Go dolphin pose same way. So your dolphin pose arm is same. It's very similar. You just bring your elbow a little deeper. So practice dolphin pose for upper arm and practice your arm in a warrior two. You can do lengthening and internal rotation at the warrior two and come into cow face pose. And hopefully you just dive into lower arm and just take a time to lengthen and bring your arms back and do the bows and see the difference. So hopefully this helps to practice your cow face pose and that's improve your yoga practice, enjoy practice more. And hopefully you like my video and subscribe my channel and maybe come see me on the live Zoom class. And thank you so much and see you next time.